What's going on, guys? Today we are going to check out the I-95 collapse. I'm going to give you an update on what's going on and what's going to happen in the future. Today we're actually going on location. We are going on I-95. We'll be exiting at the closure point. So I will show you what's going on down here. This is I-95 in northeast Philadelphia. Getting on at Academy Road. Going to get off at Cottman Avenue, which is where you have to get off. I assume we will probably be sitting in some traffic up here. We'll see. We'll see what happens. But for those who do not know, about, I guess it was over a week and a half ago now, I-95 collapsed in northeast Philadelphia. It collapsed because of a fire. There was a fire underneath the highway. A tanker truck caught fire. And because of the heat, it was carrying octane. Because of the heat in that fire, it caused the roadway to collapse. And it was originally said that this would take months to be fixed. They're already working on a temporary fix. They're already working to fill in the highway where it collapsed. They are going to be setting up temporary lanes. Those temporary lanes are now expected to reopen within the next 2 weeks, which is some exciting news. Now, it will not be the full 4 lanes each direction. It's going to be a 3-lane each direction road. Wow, that person seriously needs to slow down. Traffic stopped up ahead. But it's going to be 3 lanes in each direction. That's just a temporary fix. Eventually, there will be a full fix. There is no timeline how long the full fix will take, but the temporary fix is getting sped up by the governor, Josh Shapiro, and the president, Biden. So far, this is a really good effort to get this roadway back to what it should be, which is a good thing. 160,000 cars a day use this roadway in the area of the Cottman Avenue exit. And we're going to take this. Obviously, you have to get off at Cottman Avenue. I will show you what State Road and Cottman Avenue looks like. That's where the off-ramp is. That's where the vehicle, or the truck, caught fire underneath I-95. This is real, what you're seeing here. This is the traffic that people are going through every day. The only reason why I'm here, I had a doctor's appointment in this area, and I thought I would come through and show you just what it's like through here. I thought we would take a ride through here. Let's see how long it takes to get through here. What these people have to go through just to get through the area, and how much of an inconvenience it is having I-95 shut down. And as you can see, we are still roughly half a mile away from the Cottman Avenue exit, and it is already backed up with traffic in both lanes. So chances are we're going to be here a few minutes. The sad part about all of this is I-95 was just rebuilt. I-95, I'm 33 years old. I will disclose that. I'm 33 years old. I-95, for my entire 33 years, has always been under construction in some way, shape, or form in some part of Philadelphia County. But this section of I-95 by Cottman Avenue just finished reconstruction, I believe, back in 2016. They still had put cones back up again. It was still reduced through 3 lanes because further just south of there was undergoing construction, which is all part of the Revive I-95 project. And it just finally got back to its full 4 lanes through Cottman in each direction, and now this had to happen. I mean, commuters finally got a break. Traffic was actually better than it used to be. And now this happens. So as you can see here, this is the traffic people have to deal with daily. I mean, it's not fun. And this traffic then spills over into the neighborhoods. You can get back on I-95 at Cottman. We're getting off at Cottman. You're forced off. You can continue down State Road and then re-enter I-95 just south of State Road. Which we will not be doing that. We will not be re-entering I-95. But I just want to show you what this area is like, how congested it is, what the current update is. If you have to travel through Philadelphia, maybe you're maybe you're coming from New York. Your destination is not Philadelphia, it's DC or somewhere south of Philadelphia. Continue down the New Jersey Turnpike. You don't want to come through here and deal with this. It'll add probably an extra 20, 30 minutes, depending on time of day. Right now it is still rush hour. It's 8:33 in the morning. As you can see here, it is fairly congested. If you live in this area, avoid this area. Choose the Roosevelt Boulevard. If you got to head downtown, or say you're coming from Bucks County, take the Pennsylvania Turnpike west, go south on the Blue Route, Interstate 476, and go east on Interstate 76, the Schuylkill Expressway. Yes, the Schuylkill will be congested, but it will be better than dealing with this area and this mess. We are slowly now starting to get closer to the off-ramp. Still got a little ways to go. You can see here they do funnel you down the 2 lanes well before the Cottman Avenue off-ramp. And eventually, I assume this will funnel down to 1 lane and then, of course, the off-ramp, which is not too far away. I'm already seeing a sign that says Cottman Avenue. Exit here. So it looks like around the curve will be the exit. And we'll see what happens when we get off. And it says here on the sign, what's this? Form 2 lanes ahead on ramp. Okay, so this used to be a 1-lane off-ramp. I've been off this exit many of times prior to all this happening. I mean, I've lived in Northeast Philadelphia all 33 years. And you can see up ahead, the roadway is definitely shut down. Probably should be in the left lane to give you a view of what's going on up here with the construction. That's okay. You get an idea of what's going on here. It's a mess. Again, 160,000 vehicles a day are being relocated. I don't know how many vehicles right now are using this ramp a day, because obviously some people are avoiding the area, some people are going the other way. And mind you, we are going into southbound lanes. Originally, it was the northbound lanes that did collapse. Then they deemed the southbound lanes to be not being able to be saved. So both ways are being shut down. There is a detour northbound. I believe they're detouring people off at Aramingo Avenue. Again, I would just, honestly, in all honesty, I would avoid that area as well. I've been seeing it on traffic cameras. That's backing up pretty heavily in the afternoon. It's also backing up in the morning as well. As you can see here, traffic is still backed up here, and there's the lanes. As you can see, there used to be 4 lanes. And when it's reopened, it's going to only be 3 lanes. So, that will result in congestion when it reopens. But you have to wonder, how many people are actually going to drive over to new lanes? Or the temporary lanes, I should say. People may not feel comfortable doing that. It's definitely possible that this could reduce the amount of traffic that comes through this area. Just people not feeling safe to do that. So we'll just have to wait and see how this all goes. Again, we're getting off here at Cottman. See, they have a divider up ahead. Not sure what that's for. Maybe they're directing some people to go left. I don't know. Looks like they are. We want to go right. and I will show you Cottman Avenue and State Road. I'm assuming with the temporary lanes coming, this is the other bad news. I don't think, from what I can see from the traffic camera, I don't think there's going to be a Cottman Avenue off-ramp, unfortunately. And that would, my friends, would be really, really bad. Because the Harbison Avenue off-ramp northbound, part of the reconstruction, that got taken out because they want everyone to use the Aramingo ramp now. This is in normal times, before this disaster has happened. And unfortunately, there is no more Harbison Avenue. I don't know if they're going to temporarily reopen it. I don't know. Maybe it doesn't exist. Maybe they've already demolished it with the construction that's going on. So this is a real disaster. Yes, this is Philadelphia. You're going to see dirt bikes, scooters, four-wheelers. Yes, it's that Philadelphia. I'm almost embarrassed to say I live in this city sometimes because of the things that go on in this city. And hopefully we'll be able to get to State Road. I mean, we're in the right lane. There's 2 lanes here. Hopefully we'll be able to make a left up here. I don't know. We'll see. They got this pretty well coned off. This is, by the way, this is my first time coming through here since this whole fiasco has occurred. We'll see what happens up here. So I think we'll be able to make a left onto State Road. Yes, I haven't seen people make a left. And I gotta say, and I'm being 100% honest about this, the police are doing a really good job keeping traffic flowing. I mean, this delay could be a whole lot worse, and it's not. They are doing a really good job directing traffic. And I'll be honest again, they should have police directing traffic in normal times, because this area can get so congested. Look what this one just did. Just cut us right out. Okay. We're going to go into this right lane here. I mean, this area down here in normal times, in morning rush hour, if you're from Philadelphia and you commute south from Northeast Philly, it is super, super congested down in this area. They should have traffic directing people. All right, this guy's telling us to stop. See what happens here. I'm going to take the camera off. So I do want to show you something here. This is Cottman Avenue, my friends. Right over here is where I-95 collapsed. There's the collapsed area. Alrighty? That's where I-95 collapsed. You just saw us go through the area of it. They're not permitting traffic east on Cottman Avenue over State Road. That would just become a nightmare. It would tangle up everyone that's up there in coming off of 95. And as you can see here, everything is moving in this area. But now we're going to come up to Torresdale Avenue, which I assume is going to be heavily congested going southbound, because eventually that is going to funnel in with the on-ramp to I-95. So there you have it. We have saw an update of what's going to go on. I will keep you on until we get past Torresdale Avenue to see what's going on there. Yes, you're going to hear horns honking here. I think that's something that is moving in. Wow, they have a dead red light, and yet they continue to turn. That's something that's moving to the horns is something that's moving in from New York. We're getting more and more of that. And this is the very congested intersection that you have seen on the news several times. Torresdale and Cottman Avenue. And of course back there, State Road and Cottman Avenue is something you have also seen on the news. Alrighty folks, thanks for watching this video. If you want to see more content like this, hit the like button down below to like this video, and then subscribe to my channel to see more stuff like this. Take a look at the traffic jam on Torresdale Avenue. Oh, what a mess. Alrighty, thanks for watching. Have a great day, everyone. See you all again next time.